and or years before, maybe it was 3 years before the person actually before Mohbad actually died, or maybe or 2 years before 50th birthday or whatever. I said, no, this is her birthday now. I was so shocked, and knowing that, Mama Mohbad, let's forget about your husband now. Let's forget about your daughter-in-law. You are their mother. You are the mother of this man, your first fruits, your first son, the man that makes them to call you mother. Is still lying in the morgue, cold, not just cold, lifeless, for 2 years. And you don't even, like, there is no, what's the word now? There's no sense of guilt to say, if I was there, this wouldn't have happened. Let me find justice. Let me help to the police, the investigation team to push or to press forward. Just like the guy that died here years ago called Lawrence. Lawrence died in 90s. He didn't get justice until 2012 or so, if I'm not mistaken. I remember then when they used to ask the mom for interview. They used to ask her question on her interview. Why did she look like this? Why is she not happy? Why is she not? And I remember vividly well when she said, why should I be happy? Why should I look good? Why should I feel good when my son has no justice to those that killed him, that died him? That was the word the mother used. And every time she was doing interview from different journalists, different people, different whatever, the same thing she was still saying. In that process, I think he and the husband even divorced, but they were still together fighting for their sons, who by their sons' justice. They were still together. They fought that case until the father even forced it. I think the father now, different thing. But you, Mama Mohbad, okay, let's say the month or the year Mohbad died. Guess what happened? You did not do makeup now. You did not go to, what do you call it, a studio for them to go and take you picture for you to look good. Why didn't you do it? What's the difference between then and now? Last year, you didn't do it, if I'm not mistaken. This year, your son is 2 years lying down there. They've not even buried him. They've not even buried him to know the cause. I think it's exactly the same case with this guy. They exhumed the body or so. But the way he died was through racism or so. I know I can count many mothers. I can count. Not 10 here in the UK. Okay, Igbo feelings is different from black people feelings. Even some black women till tomorrow, because it's their first son or their husband or someone they love, their child. I have seen weddings will get cancelled because a child died. Because a husband who has even older, the son or the daughter wants to get married, they will put everything on hold. Even for years, they will never celebrate. They will even do their wedding. Even if they even want to do it, they won't celebrate it because they are honoring the Ukbai. Mama Mohbad, you sat down. They did the first layer. They did the second layer. They did the third layer. Then they do your makeup. They do everything. Wear your clothes. You wore the first clothes. Second, third, fourth. Even if you are going to do, why didn't you keep it for your own personal family use? Does it have to be out there to show that I'm fine? Even if my son is not here, I look good anyhow. I'm celebrating. I'm not saying that's how you, but that's how it come across. By now, anytime anybody see you out there, they should see that pains of knowing that, Mama is looking for the justice for the son. Mama is looking for hook by his son. Mama is grieving for the son. 60th birthday or 50th birthday. Mama, we all have mothers. Those of you who have children. You all know how you feel when your son or daughter is not well. It will look as if, or mostly they say, they diagnose the child with something. You see parents running around as if they want to run psycho. They want to run colo. Talk less than I said the son, the person has died. Until now, they've not buried the pikin. 2 years. 2 good years. Even the son that is supposed to be your grandson, we still don't know about the DNA. You went with them to go and do private DNA. Private DNA said it's yours. But recently now, the mother of the child, which is your daughter-in-law, supposed daughter-in-law, is saying they want to do DNA. If it doesn't work, that's it. I don't know if she said allegedly, like they say. Because I wasn't there when she said it. She didn't say it to my front. Or I didn't see it coming from her mouth. So I used that word allegedly. That means they will swap the child from the hospital. Then I did a video saying, if they swap the child from hospital, how did you find out that that child belongs to you yourself? And Mama Mohbad paternity test you did, maternity test you did with Mama Mohbad. You guys should think twice. I don't know who is giving you advice, madam. I don't know who is giving you advice. A mother that is really that wants justice for his son, that feels the pain, that truly loves his son. Like I hear they said, you even left the children and walked away for the father. So maybe the father is feeling it differently. Normally it's men that feels this thing different. They will even move on, get married and, because that's how they felt. That's how they can cope. I'm not saying men don't feel the pain like women, but men buckles it in than women. Then you are doing photo shoots. Okay, man, sit down like this. You sit down. Photo shoot before you get the perfect picture. You must have turned. Sit down. Right. I remember my 40th birthday. Because there is situation in families, I could not do my 40th. I could not celebrate it. I could not go out there like, you know, what they call celebration. To gather families and friends, party. No, there are some things you need to give honor to, some certain things. There are some things you need to look at, say, this thing should have been like this if this thing was okay. That's how it is supposed to be done. You're still grieving. It's not even 5 years. I've seen parents, 10 years. Some will not look older than their age because the pain of that their son touches their or their daughter. I have seen, I say I can count 10 and I'll be putting their pictures. How their sons or daughter. See Madeline, yeah, that they went to Spain. The child did not come back with the parents. Mom and dad are doctors in the UK. They went there on holiday. Somebody packaged their child or whatever. Till today, those two people, fair enough, today police will say they are suspect. Next morning, police will say they are still investigating that thing of Madeline McCann. As I'm talking to you now, if you see the parents, they're even older than their age. That's how I've seen many parents who are doing photo shoots. Every time when it comes to that song, that child's birthday, I can say, if you see the parents, there's always an interview or something. That's their pictures there. Madam, I don't know who advise you to do this. Unless you just say he's 3 years old, he's 5 years old pictures, or 10 years old. Sad. Nigerians, I don't know if you guys love, I know many of you are going to come up now and say, you know me, now the picture is up by, he don't buy, we know. But the body is as if he did not buy. The body is still there. The body is being talked about every day. It's still in the morgue. Cold. Lifeless. So come and tell me. You guys should leave your own opinion. What do you think? Because I know most of you say, you know, if you understand the pain until it happens to you, we don't pray, we don't wish it for anybody. Buy not buy. Talk less of say your child. When your child, okay, flip the coin. What about if your children are not well? Malaria, fever, the child refuses to eat, it's just there. How do you feel? Mama, think twice. Think, rethink, and rethink. Thank you.
Ló dáná ní ọjọ́ birthday mi. Ìyàwó mi wà pẹ̀lú mi àti dáná. Kí wọ́n tó dé ní ìdẹ̀mẹ́ kí wọ́n bọ̀. Wọ́n ṣe surprise fún mi ni. Pẹ̀lú Tóyìn pẹpẹrẹmpẹ. Wọ́n jọ wà ń bí báyìí ni àti ọ̀rẹ́ mi Gúrẹ́sì. Wọ́n kó nínú wa. Unexpected. Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ mo rọ̀ wá. Ohun tá a bá mọ̀ díẹ̀, tá a mọ̀ òtítọ́ ẹ̀, ẹ má jẹ́ ká bá wọn fẹnu sọ. Ó gba àdúrà fún mi pé lẹ́yìn justice yìí ò ní farapa. Mo rọ̀ wá. Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ àwọn àtúnṣe tó bá yẹ ká ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe. Inú mi dùn nígbà tí mo rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn lẹ́yìn mi. Àwọn tí mi ò expect tí mo kàn dédé rí wọn like Tóyìn pẹpẹrẹmpẹ tí mo rí Mommy Rich Grace tó dẹ̀ present mi ní ọjọ́ birthday mi. Ìṣẹ̀dá mi gan súre. Mélòó la fẹ́ kà nínú Ìyá Adípèlé tí ẹ ti ṣe Honorable Inch. Àwọn náà ti jìnnà sí mi, ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n. Wọ́n ti ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gudugudu. Àwọn mélòó la fẹ́ kà nínú Daddy Prince, Daddy York, ọ̀rẹ́ mi Bayo Billion, Barrister Láìdé. Àwọn mọ́mì tí mo sá wá bá, mo gbàdúrà fún yín mi ní jábọ́ lẹ́yìn yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà, ẹ túbọ̀ bá mi pẹ̀tù sí àwọn tó jẹ́ ọkùnrin yẹn lọ́kàn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo fi Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín. Kò sẹ́ni tó gbọ́n tán. Má lọ ṣe bí ìjàpá o, tó fẹ́ kó gbogbo ọgbọ́n lọ sórí igi o. Ṣùgbọ́n kò lè rí gbé síbẹ̀ o, ó ti fọ́ ọgbọ́n náà ká. Kí gbogbo ayé kí wọ́n ṣùgbà mi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ ni. Gbogbo àdíà tí ẹ bá ní. Ọ̀ group tó bá rí pé kọ́kọ́ message mi àwọn náà fẹ́ ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká handle ẹ̀ ká mọ̀ wípé yes tí a bá ti ṣẹ́gun ti DNA justice súnmọ́lé o. Pátánìsì kọ́kọ́ la fẹ́ mú bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Àwọn wá ikú tó pa Mohbad ni o láti ẹ̀ kó gbọ́ ikú tó pa Mohbad ó wà involve. Mo fi Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ wá. Ẹ gbọ́ mi o, ẹni tó bá ní nọ́mbà mi ó lè message mi. Tí bá rí message ẹ tí mo rí pé ohun tó ní idea tó ń wá tó bá wà reliable talk to you. Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó gbé yẹn dìde pé not all calls mo fẹ́ máa gbé sí because of recording. Because of I spoke with Baba now. I spoke just now. I spoke with Baba just now. With this. Wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó sọ ń gbà mí. Wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ. Mo rọ̀ wá ẹ jọ̀wọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a padà sí bí a ṣe ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀. Ká lè débi tí a lọ. Mo ń place àwọn kankan ní comment section. Yeah, vengeance, ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ má bínú. Èmi adọ́dọ̀ very dark man. Mo ṣe lérí pé àti lọ sí bẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ̀tẹ̀ owó náà ló máa ná. Mo dẹ̀ pé tó bá tún débẹ̀ wọ́n á tún torí ariwo tá ń pa yìí mi ò ti jẹ́ kí wọ́n close case yìí torí mi ò lè dá ṣe. Mi ò lè dá ṣe. So as I said, I'm ready. I'm ready to attend to your message. Not cause now. I will not pick up now. So that is it. I will put some farabalẹ̀ máa kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ lára wọn. Ṣé wọ́n lè fún ọmọ ní best education? Ṣé wọ́n lè ra làákàyè fún? Mo ti rọ́ọ̀dì di graduate tó dẹ̀ ṣe tán tí ò jẹ́ nǹkan kan. Ẹnìkan tí mo tẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ǹjọ́ kan ní ó ní there's some illiterate educated. Money, what do you mean by that? Only can be a graduate but illiterate educated. Only one live with that. From a bill, but you was MB. Only those are illiterate educated. So to be okay, Ọlọ́run ló ní làákàyè yẹn. Mo dẹ̀ cherish gbogbo tí ẹ ń ṣe. Ẹ̀yin ní làákàyè. Kíyàn tó lè dúró síwájú camera kó máa address gbogbo àgbáyé. Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé there is something in that person. Ṣọ́ra wẹ́ ẹni tó ń tẹ̀lé wẹ́n tó fi ṣe mentor ṣé kò ní kó ẹ ṣìnà. Yes, ẹnìkan béèrè bí pé what about the nurse that inject Mohbad? À ń tẹ̀lé òfin. Èmi dẹ̀ ń sọ fún gbogbo àgbáyé sí pé even now I'm ready to sign tí àwọn àtúnṣe yìí bá ti lọ so that ká lè débi tí à ń lọ. So àwọn ohun tí a bá fẹ́ béèrè bá rí nínú comment section mo lè kà á. So mo ti jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé mi ò rẹ́ ẹnikẹ́ni sórí TikTok láti represent mi láti jẹ́ spokesperson fún mi. No, that's number one. Ìyá wòlíì tó dẹ̀ sọ pé òun rí bàbá Mohbad àti Mommy Rich Grace kò sóhun tó jọ o, kò sóhun tó jọ o. So ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣọ́ra ká mọrú àwọn allegation a máa gbé jáde. Ṣé bí kò tó kámẹ́rà tí gbogbo akó ti fọ́káyé ó ṣe sọ pé daddy I'm sorry, daddy ẹ má bínú. So mi ò ní gba interpretation bóyá anything báyìí lẹ́nu tó pé mo wá bẹ̀bẹ̀ kí á lè parapọ̀ á lè di ọkàn káwò pé kí là ń bára wa jà fún. Justice lẹ́yìn wá, justice lèmi wá. Ọ̀nà tí oníkálùkù ń gbà ń wá ni àti pé èyí tí èmi bá mọ̀ tó dá mi lójú tí bá ti sọ mo sọ nìyẹn. ẹ̀yin kẹ́ gbà yẹ̀wò pé ní sábà yìí sọ èyí tí ò bá rí kò ní sọ o, tí ajá ò bá rí kò déédéé gbó o. mo rọ̀ wá pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká parapọ̀. mo ti sọ pé any boy tó bá fẹ́ rí mi ó mẹ́sẹ̀gì mi tí bá wà available máa call. For now I'm not ready to pick any call, please, for God's sake, because I'm just from court now. ó ti rẹ̀ mí. ẹ ṣe gan ni. Now Máyọ̀wá wá play sound kí n wo àwọn mẹ́sẹ̀gì yẹn bóyá lẹ́yìn tí mo lè address. bóyá lẹ́yìn tí mo lè address because mo fẹ́ ká unite ni mo fi ń rọ̀ wá mo fi ń bẹ̀ wá. so àwọn tó máa rẹ̀ pé bóyá wọ́n ti lọ náà tẹ́lẹ̀ rí pé wẹ́ ó dẹ̀ gbé bàbá yìí o mo tún lè ń sọ o ó mọ tún sọ o tó bá rí pé àjọ fẹ́ padà kò síjà ń bẹ̀. mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀ wá mo ready láti listen sí ẹ. àwọn tó ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé ṣé bàbá ti lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀ ń bí ni ó ti lọ ṣe gbá ń bí náà mo ti wá bẹ̀bẹ̀ kó lè dáa ká lè tẹ̀síwájú lórí justice for Mohbad. mi ì lè nífẹ̀ẹ́ kó máa rò lọ́kàn ẹ̀ pé ohun tí bàbá yẹn fẹ́ ṣe rèé ó gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi. ohun tó bá ti gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi ni kó o fi sọ pé báyìí ni báyìí ni. ẹni tó bá náà ń dẹ̀ ní voice mi òun ò tí ì play ẹ̀ tán òun rọra ń play ẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni ẹni kó play ẹ̀. onídàáfẹ́ni tó bá ní voice mi tí ò play ẹ̀ o kó play out so that ẹ kúkú rí àṣírí mi lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà. ṣé lóhun tí bá sọ ń kọ̀kọ̀ èmi ò ní bẹ ẹnikẹ́ni jẹ́ o. irú èèyàn tí mo jẹ́ nìyẹn bí a ti rí pé ò sí ń bẹ no mi ò ní bá ẹnikẹ́ni jẹ́. tó bá ní voice mi ní àkókò yìí ká lè tètè settle ẹ̀ ìwọ náà play ẹ̀ síta torí tí wọn ò bá play ti ìyá wòlíì yẹn síta torí èmi ò fẹ́ dárúkọ ẹ̀ tó náà wọn àbúrò mi tí ò dẹ̀ kí n ṣe àbúrò mi ẹ̀wọ̀n yín náà wọn tó frame sílẹ̀ mo wá ṣàdúrà àdúrà ni mo ṣe o. ó ní mo fi ń ré ẹ gbọ́ ṣé mo fi ré ẹnìyẹn ré ibi tí inú bí mi dé mo sẹ́ǹdì nọ́mbà ẹnìyẹn sí mọ́ mi grace wọ́n mi sọ pé àwọn máa fà á lé Jésù lọ́wọ́. ẹ̀rù tún bà mí. òun ni mo wá sọ fún gbogbo àgbáyé yìí o kò sí nǹkan tó wà láàrin èmi àti mọ́mí rich grace o wọ́n jẹ́ olólùfẹ́ láti rí justice. mọ́mí mo gbàdúrà fún yín ní agbára Ọlọ́run